Yo, man, Tyreese have gotten hit with a sludge hammer on this one. Man, the court orders have ordered Tyreese to pay $636,000 in child support and legal fees to his ex-wife. Now, I don't know who his ex-wife is, but I do know she is lucky and blessed and highly favored. But this right here goes to show the guys need to watch and protect their semen at all costs. And if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification so you will be notified for all notification when I drop. And let's get into this one.
It's a big number, you know. How you holding up?
I'm inspired. It's not about me. What just happened today happens every day in the family law court system.
Okay.
Fathers have no rights, period. So the bigger the ass whooping that I get in court, the more it's going to shed light on what has been happening since the beginning of time. This is not about.
And right there, y'all, when he was saying the bigger the butt whipping, the bigger light is gonna shed. What he mean by that is that the bigger they make an example out of him, the bigger his example is, the more it can be tweeted, the more it can be talked about, the more people will catch on to it, the more people will start seeing what's going on. But my thing to this is this been going on since the beginning of times, and a lot of people have their own different reasons and assumptions on why this is done to men, hard-working men, mostly hard-working black men. But let's continue on.
About me. I will never not take care of my daughters, whether I'm with their mother or not. I will never not. But it's not okay to call us deadbeat dads when we're hustling, grinding, traveling, doing whatever it takes to put food on the table and take care of our families, which will cause us naturally to be physically away from our kids, and then that get used against us in court because the mother may be more available than you. And then when you don't have a job, when you're struggling and you're trying to pull it together, independent of a pandemic, we get emasculated when we're at home and we're out of a job. So at the end of the day, he just pulled out the biggest light imaginable on him, his conduct, him literally making up things on the fly. What he did as a sitting judge was literally abuse of power, egregious, and all the above. And that's it, man. There is no such thing as a little boy or little girl without at some point mommy.
And let me tell you, people, this happens a lot. A lot of people are struggling down here in Mississippi. Everywhere you go with this same thing right here. So that's why it is very important to protect your semen at all costs. You got to be cautious on who you sleep with, because you got people that prey on people with money, celebrities, NFL players, NBA players, you know, and in a way, I can't blame them, but then again, in a way I can, because everybody got a choice. Everybody, you know, can write out their own destination, and I feel like it got to be more to life than to just, you know, set out like this. And then plus, you know, it's not always guaranteed that you're going to end up with this celebrity. It's not always guaranteed that this celebrity going to have time or be around for the child. So, ladies, just kind of think before you do this. And men, you got to be more protective over the sauce, man. Because you will find yourself in more situations like this. You will have, okay, let's say you was young. You had a child at 16, 18. Then you end up having like 3, 4 more. But you wasn't thinking about you getting older, you having your own family, you having your family in home with you. Now all of a sudden your money being split up with 3, 4 different baby moms. So that's something you got to think about. You can't live life like you really want. You can, but you're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to stay away from the family. You're going to have to be at work numerous of hours. So, man, yeah, it just a lot of complications come with this right here, you know, with trying to split your money up in different homes. Then we all know that it don't take as much money as they order. You feel what I'm saying? Because we know that moms can go buy shoes every 3 to 6 months. But men, we would be forced to pay child support every week. So basically it's like we would have to cover and pay for these things every week. You feel what I'm saying? Then half the time the money isn't being used on the child properly, or isn't being used on the child at all. It's being used on rent, drug habits, a lot of different reasons. Let's continue on.
Daddy getting together to make a decision. So I'm inspired because I believe that there's going to be a law, multiple laws in place in the city of Atlanta that will refer to Gibson and Gibson. Your Honor, that's wrong. Gibson and Gibson, blah, blah, blah.
And let me know now, do you people believe that there will be a law to take place in due time? Do people really believe there's going to be a law to take place in due time to help men with the child support, so they can have defendants to let them know, hey, this is too much, shouldn't be allowed to pay this much, we're going to go down, stuff like that. So do you guys and do you people in the comments that's watching this video think that that's possible? Because I honestly don't think so. It's been going on a long time.
And they'll be able to make reference to case law pertaining to what's going to happen. And I'll do whatever it takes and I'll spend whatever it takes to turn this all around. Not just on behalf of my daughters, but on behalf of every father who cannot afford proper representation or have any type of voice. So I'm not thinking about me. I'm really, really passionate about this. And just maybe God has created all these bad, perfect storms and scenarios for me to be a part of affecting change.
It seems odd that the lawyer gets more money than your child.
Yeah, well,
right?
That's $500,000
to the lawyer.
I had a prenuptial agreement. That's 2 law firms representing Samantha. The one and only check that she cut was 2.5 years.
So do y'all think that is right? The lawyer should definitely not be getting more than a child. And I feel like if you're gonna be ordered to take care of a child, the child needs to get all of this. I feel like if you're ordering me to pay, let's say you order me to pay $100 a week, but the baby mama is unfortunately getting only like $40, maybe to $60 out of that $100. But you order me and said that I need to pay this amount in order to be fit and take care of this child, so the child can live in about a day-to-day basis or things that they need. I feel like the child should get all of it. I feel like the courts and stuff like that shouldn't have their hand in the pot. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm being ordered, I don't want to take care of the lawyer kids. I don't want to take care of nobody's kids but mine. So that's another thing with all that.
Years ago for $7,500, and they just said you don't have to pay us anything else because they were banking on a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So congratulations to them. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to turn it all around.
All right, last question, man. Look, you got to pay by May 15th. Is that you're gonna appeal that? You're fighting that, obviously.
We're gonna do whatever it takes. I can't go into any more specifics. I've shared all that I could share.
Sure.
But it's we're in a place, man, and that's it.
Are you prepared to pay it if you have to?
I could have.
Tyreese, I gotta ask, what's your reaction to the number that?
Right there.
What's your reaction to the number?
So y'all, what y'all think about this right here? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like this video, share this video for awareness. I'm flabbergasted. Really, he said a mouthful. I can agree with a lot of things that he said. I know I don't feel like it was right, but hey, things happen. And things will always be unfair. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And if you haven't, like and subscribe to this channel. Peace.